out because we have democracy basically goes so well with your turquoise looks. I really, really love that when you have the turquoise on with the democracy boho top, you just look like kind of Southwest and just cool and chic. Up to 30% off on that, you guys, if you want to shop everything that is Tucson. Enjoy. Okay. I'm moving around this studio. I have a weekly deal drop for you that I think is absolutely fantastic for you if you've lost your confidence because you've lost your hair. This is real talk, ladies. 1 in 3 women have suffered hair loss. That's like 30 million women. It happens. We have a hair regrowth system that is exclusive to HSN where we give you a 90-day supply of products, which you can get on auto ship, by the way. We have a 90-day return, and it is FDA approved, clinically proven to regrow hair. You can't beat this. It gets even better. Stick with me. This is the lowest price we have ever done on Keranique. Okay, it is the lowest price. It's the best HSN price ever offered at $59.99. It's $103 in savings. Here's the star right here. This is, we're gonna give you 3, not 1, but 3 of this regrowth spray, okay? That is clinically proven to work. We're gonna give you the shampoo, the conditioner, and we're also going to give you the lift spray that helps to prevent further damage to your hair. And we're also gonna give you the detangler with the brush. Now, this is also on auto ship where you get $103 in savings. We've never done this before. And here at HSN, we've sold well over 100,000 of these units. Now, I can tell you real quick that Ulta, for example, has this set minus the brush for $58, but it's for 30 days. For $1 more, we're gonna give you a 90-day supply, but I want you to listen to this testimonial to see why you should seriously be considering ordering this right now.
I had a big giant bald spot right in the front. Like there could be any worse place for it to appear. And I also had another spot that started to come up in the middle of my head. I've been using Keranique and there are no bald spots anywhere. My hair is back, it's full, and I'm so relieved to have that bald spot just completely gone. To be able to look in the mirror and to see myself back to myself is really awesome. I don't have to walk around denial anymore. Don't have to pretend like it's just magically gonna disappear. There is a solution, and I'm really glad I found it.
I love that. There is a solution, is what I took away from that. There is a solution. So, ladies, I want to bring in Suzanne Sina, former news anchor, who also one time lost her confidence when she lost her hair. So I love that she's the brand ambassador because this is real. Real people whose lives have changed. So welcome on in, Suzanne. I always love to talk to you. How are you?
I know, I'm doing great. Thanks so much for having me again. You know, I love that you started off with Jay because you look at her and I think she defies what you think is a person losing their hair because she's so young and so beautiful. But the truth is, it doesn't matter how old you are or young or what type of hair you have, we all have a problem with losing our hair. 1 in 3 people, look around, 2 people near you, if not you, has that problem. This is my before and after picture when I first started using Keranique. I didn't realize I was really having that much of a problem because like anyone watching right now, you know what happens gradually. You don't see a big chunk gone at first. You just started noticing that maybe it's getting a little thinner. You pull it to one side and as you can see in this picture, oh my gosh, my temples were receding so much. I accepted it. I thought that's just the way it had to be. But when I was introduced to Keranique's hair regrowth system for women and saw the pictures that you're going to be seeing today, I was convinced to try it. And after a few months of using it, I started seeing those baby hairs coming in. And 6 months later, I had the hair coming in fully. And now, all these years later, I just won't go back. It's too amazing. Look at these pictures. These are real women, real stories. All of them had success with Keranique. All of them were probably skeptical. I was. And if you're watching right now, you might be thinking, that just can't be. It's too good to be true. but it is true. And what you're going to hear today while we're visiting is how it works, why it works, and the science behind it. This is not wishful thinking. This is proven. It works. I can show you all my hair that I got back, and I will not lose again, hopefully. I will just always keep using Keranique, but it can change your life.
You know, and that's what I love, hearing how it changes your life. When I met you when I moved here 5 years ago, you told me, Debbie, try it. I can tell you that I tried it. I had a bald spot at the top of my head, and I used this for a year. I hope that you guys do auto ship, because we are going to give you this 90-day deal, and auto ship is very popular because it takes 4 months, actually, to see the regrowth and the hair growth process. Of course, we're gonna give you this for 90 days, and most always see results in 90 days, but truly, it takes 4 months. That's when I saw the results. I want you to stick with it. And I'm gonna get it back again because it cleared up my bald spot here. Now I'm having some problems on my edges that I haven't addressed. And I thought, wow, we have this deal back. And sometimes you're covering up the problem. You're not really thinking. We hadn't had this in a long time. We just reloaded. And the fact that we have never, ever done this price, I'm going to do it because I know it worked for my bald spot. It ran in my family. So it was just a little one, about the size of a quarter, but that's big enough, right? If you know that you have hair loss that runs in your family, if you know that stress can cause hair loss, if you know hormonal changes, and you know the reason for your hair loss. You could be somebody young who pulls their hair back in the ponytail all the time, but look at these results. It actually is clinically proven to work. It's FDA approved, and that's what I love about it, is you're not taking a stab in the dark, Suzanne.
And you don't need a prescription. That's the other thing that's wonderful about it. It's the only clinically proven FDA-approved formula that works that you can get without a prescription. So you don't need to see a doctor. You can just make a phone call and get started. And it is important that you stick with it. In 3 months, you will start to see those baby hairs coming back. In 4 months, they'll be coming in even stronger. But people will start to notice the difference in your hair within the first few days of using the products. That happened for me because your hair will be thicker. It will look more full, it'll be shiny, and it will start to feel stronger. I look at these pictures and I think I look so sad. And I think that's okay because, I didn't think there was any hope. But, you really do. You just start to accept something. As we get older, we think, well, that's just another thing. But you think about all the things we can do to make our faces look better, our skin look better. We go on diets to make our bodies look better. We work out. And often we don't realize there's something we can do for our hair that can make us look younger, make us feel more confident. And it's so easy, Debbie, because all you're going to do is use it twice a day, in the morning and the night. And I'm talking specifically about the hair regrowth treatment, because that's what you need twice a day. That's right, that. The others you want to use when you're going to wash and condition your hair. Use the whole system. They work well together. But every day, 6 little pumps in the morning, 6 little pumps at night, less than 30 seconds, and you're on your way to
And you can see that 100% agreed that their hair, they saw regrowth. 100% agreed that they regrew their hair. 100% agree that they regrew their hair. That is huge. 98% agree that they saw thicker and fuller hair, and this TV screen is far away for me, but I'm trying to read it for you. I want you to know that this is clinically proven to work. I want you to know this is FDA approved. I want you to know that a lot of people make a doctor's appointment to get a regrow spray that we have right here. And they charge a lot of money. We have this regrowth rate. These are normally $30 each. So I just want you to think about that. Normally $30, $30, $30, $90 worth of this regrow spray, okay? It has minoxidil in it. You can look that up. It's FDA approved to regrow your hair. So this is $90 worth. $24 for the shampoo, $24 for the conditioner, $15 for the lift spray, which helps prevent breakage of the hair. And then we throw in the brush. This is all a $163 value that you're getting for $59.99, and it works. And so I did it for a year. You secure it on auto ship, which means this price won't go away. So this is called a weekly deal drop, so that the price expires on Sunday unless you get auto ship. So 081351 is your number. Now, a lot of you may wear, you know, hair extensions, and you may wear wigs, and you have fun and ponytails and all that, but you have to take care of your own hair. I take care of my own hair, and I know that little bald spot, I don't have it anymore. And now, you know, I wear pieces for, you know, convenience for what I do, but I always take care of my hair, and I wear my own, because you want to get that as healthy as you can. This is an extended 90-day return. I want you to understand it's a money-back guarantee, but I want you to try something that works, and I don't want you to have to go to the doctor to ask for sprays that are FDA approved, clinically approved, and to work when we have $90 worth here today, and you're spending $59.99 for everything. I want you to hear this testimonial from the doctor.
The first sign of thinning hair and hair loss in women is shrinking of the follicles where they become more fine and fragile. As hair loss progresses in women, you can see widening of the parts, thinning at the temples, and even all the way at the back. The Keranique system has been specifically formulated for women, and it marries both the science that helps women regrow their hair with the beauty that makes their hair look thicker and fuller.
So if you have fine hair, this system is going to work to give you thicker and fuller. But Suzanne, what's most important is women just want to see some fuzz. I remember when my hairstylist told me, "Oh my gosh, you've got fuzz there." You know, it really works. That bald spot back here is gone. It ran in my family. They say it can happen sometimes. Stress can induce it, but that's gone. Now I'm going to order it because I want to work on one side of my hair where the edges are okay and the other is good, but the part that's just okay, I'm gonna work on that because I've had some hormonal changes. But you just wanna see that baby fuzz. It's like you wanna stand up and shout that you see it growing in, and it's very exciting.
Oh, it's so exciting when that starts to happen. And I think what people really need to understand is that there's science behind this. And you say, well, why will it work? I mean, what makes me think it'll work? Well, I'll tell you why. What's happening when your hair starts thinning is your follicles are just shrinking. Now, you don't know this. You just see your hair is missing and it feels thinner. Maybe you're putting a hat on, you forget about it, it's gone. But really, your follicles have just gotten smaller and they stop producing hair. So Keranique's regrowth treatment for women targets that. It goes right into the follicle, it rejuvenates it, it wakes it up, targets those weak hair follicles so that the hair starts to grow again. It makes sense. That's how it works, and that's why it takes a couple of months, because then once the hair starts going, it has to go through the actual regrowth cycle. Once it gets going again, it's going to keep going as long as you keep basically feeding it with Keranique's regrowth system. And it is miraculous, but it's not a miracle. It's just science. And so when you talk about proven, because that's a word we hear all the
Absolutely.
time. You know, people throw that around all the time. This is proven. When you hear the words 100% of women agreed, that sounds preposterous. But the women in that study, 100% of them did agree. And I was there when they all talked about their results. I saw some of the women get the results. And if you're looking in the mirror right now, or you saw yourself this morning, maybe there's some extra hair in your brush, or maybe there's some hair in the sink. We lose hair every day. That's natural. But to lose a lot of it is not. And by the time you notice that your part is widening, about 50% of the hair is already gone. And after that, the progression is very, very rapid. And that's why you want to stop it now. Get on the program. It's a new year. It's a perfect time to just bring in that new hair and a new you. And we'll be ready for summer and all that out in the world stuff that we're going to be doing this year.
Well, because I'm glad you bring that in the summer. You go swimming, you wear your hair down, and when you get out of that water, you're making sure, I'm going to make sure that little bald spot is covered up. Ladies, get this home. It's a money-back guarantee. You have 90 days. You have 90 days to return it if you want to. But if you don't try something, you really don't have anything else to lose, but possibly more hair, just because you're not trying something that is FDA approved, that is clinically proven to work. 98% agreed their hair grew healthier looking. It helped strengthen their hair. Do you see the results on the screen? It made their hair look overall healthier. We're gonna give you this whole system, and we have never done this low of a price here at HSN. And so I can tell you at Ulta, they have a 30-day supply for $58, okay? For $1 more, we're going to give you a 90-day supply. We're throwing in 2 months more of product. These three are the stars right here, okay? This is the hair regrowth spray that a lot of people, you know, they go to doctors for this type of stuff. You're not making a doctor's appointment. You're getting 90 days because we're gonna give you 3 of the sprays that regrow the hair, the shampoo, the conditioner. We're gonna give you the lift that helps to prevent damage, and then we're going to give you the detangler brush. Nobody has this deal. This is a HSN exclusive, and it's $20 to get that home. So right now, you guys are ordering auto ship 2 to 1, and Suzanne, I'm so glad, because, you know, women, as women, you know, we change our hairstyles, we do all of this stuff, but one thing my hairstylist told me, Debbie, I don't care what you do, I don't care if you wanna wear a ponytail, if you wanna wear hair pieces, whatever. She knows I take a break when I'm not on the air. I'm just wearing my regular hair. And she's like, when I go on vacation, and I was like, I just want to get rid of that little bald spot. Well, we got rid of that. And then she said, did you notice that your edges are getting problemsome? So I'm going to try it for that as well, because I knew it already worked here. So tell everybody how often you should use this. I did it morning and night, but walk them through the process, and let's work through that.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, first, if you're going to wash and condition your hair, you're going to use the products because they smell wonderful. They're very lightweight. They're not going to weigh your hair down. They're gel-based, and they have such a light, refreshing scent. I love them. So it's going to stimulate your scalp to use our shampoo. You're going to have more volume with the conditioner. And then there is this wonderful lift and repair spray. And I think it doesn't get enough credit because I love this. It does prevent frizz. The most important thing, and you mentioned this, Debbie, is that it strengthens your hair. Because think about it, right now your hair might be breaking very easily. And as it grows in, you want it to be stronger. All of these products work together. But regardless of whether or not you wash and condition your hair, you do want to use this twice a day, in the morning and at night. And it's very simple. It's got this nozzle on it so that you can just easily lift an area of hair. That's where I would use it. And I just sprayed it right now, tap, tap. You want to do this about 6 times, 6 little pumps where you have an issue. Now, I use it, this is where I really wanted to fix things, and as you can see, I did, which is great, but I've been using it in my part, I've been using it in the back. Why not? I mean, once in the morning, once at night, takes less than 60 seconds, maybe 30 seconds. You brush your teeth morning and night, do this with your hair. It makes such a difference. You forget you're doing it. Right. It becomes such a regular routine. I have to tell you, personally, it takes me so long to put on my facial lotion, to put on my makeup. The hair restoring is like amazingly fast. This is Jay. Can you imagine being a young, beautiful woman and having this big hole right in the center of your forehead? Oh, she used to be so embarrassed. She would wear a hat. And again, she didn't know there was something she could do. Sure. Look at this person. The part itself filled in, but that back area. You may not know you have a problem back there. I've got news for everybody. You find out by accident when someone points it out, or take a mirror, take a look behind you, and take an honest look at that. Because that's one of the areas that starts to thin first, and people don't notice it quickly because it's in the back. Look at the difference in this woman, in the thickness of her hair. And honestly, it may not be youth that you're chasing here. It might just be feeling better and confidence. But I have to say that all of these people look younger in their after pictures than they do in the before, because that's what full heads of hair mean to us. Look at the children in your life with their gorgeous locks and think, mine used to be like that. But you could have that hair back again with Keranique. It's just amazing what it can do, Debbie.
Well, it's amazing because it changes lives, and we've sold 5,226 today, but we sell well over 100,000 since we've had this at HSN. We just got this back, and it is the best single deal ever that we've done at HSN. So we're gonna give you $103 off. We're gonna give you a 90-day supply. This is a 90-day exclusive, and it's only gonna take $20 to get it home. Your 3 stars right here, that's the clinically proven, FDA approved Regrowth spray that you use twice a day. So I want you to dive in and call us. 081-351 is your item number. This weekly deal drop goes away on Sunday or while quantities last. And you can see that number, the fact that we're almost at the 5,500 mark. Do not wait, because 3-in-1 women, think about that, 3 ladies in the room, one of you is going to have hair loss. And this actually is clinically proven to work. So their host here, Shannon Fox, has shared her story where she's had family members to use it. I've seen it, it absolutely works. I've used it. There are several hosts who use it. So I want you to try it and know this is a money back guarantee. Suzanne, thank you for sharing your story and just giving women hope. Because that's what it takes, is just to see those results and hear the doctor say that this actually is clinically proven to work. So thank you so much. You can check out all of the other weekly deal drops, ladies, and we have some good stuff. We have jewelry, you know, we have chocolate. Look at that. If you need a Valentine's, you want to send some chocolate, somebody's going to win a $25 gift card when you tell me what's your fashion pick-me-up. But we're talking about hair, and I do hope that you take care of yourself. Your New Year's resolution, it works. If you have a wide part, stop combing your hair over. If you have bald spots, get it home and try it, especially on auto ship. I'll be right back.